Let's look at that new AP poll, baby.
Yeah.
Let's look at that new AP poll.
Woo.
Hey, boys, college football, the new AP poll is in. And guess what, baby? Guess what? The Big Ten, for the first time, I believe ever, I think that was the stat that I saw, has 5 teams in the top 5. So exciting for the Big Ten.
So pumped. Let's go, dude.
It's always just been SEC cockriding, which makes sense because the SEC is usually disgusting, and they still are. You still got Georgia and Bama. I will say, right now in the AP top poll, it is Alabama bias. Why is Bama still top 10? Alabama lost to an unranked team. They haven't lost to an unranked team in ages. I don't know the stat, but it's been forever. This is what's crazy. Iowa was ranked 3rd, and Penn State was ranked 4th. Penn State loses to Iowa. We knew it was going to be a great game.
Yeah.
And they get booted down to 7. Bama loses to an unranked team.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
It goes from 1 to 5. That is some Alabama bias, baby.
That is bullshit.
It really is, especially because Iowa-Penn State was a great game. I can understand bumping Penn State down to 7, but if you're going to bump Penn State down to 7, you tell me Penn State and Michigan play right now, Penn State doesn't dick them. And quite frankly, I think Penn State would dick MSU if they played them right now, too. So I think it's almost crazy that MSU and U of M are in this top 10.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see our MSU boys here. I'm so excited to see U of M, Ohio State, Penn State, Iowa. As much as I hate U of M, it's just exciting to see the Big Ten. I would still root for the Big Ten over any other
No one was
conference.
expecting this either. State was supposed to be absolute
We were
dog
horrible.
water. Michigan wasn't supposed to be number 8, that's for sure. They were supposed to be good, but not number 8.
I think they came into the year ranked. They're like 24 or something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
Georgia makes sense. Iowa's disgustingly good. Iowa's tight end university too. George Kittle and TJ Hawkinson out of there. Cincy 5-0. Like I said, if you're from Ohio, you're loving life right now. Quite frankly, if you're from Michigan, you're loving life right now too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not for Detroit. Fuck Detroit, but college football wise, I mean, you got to be rooting for somebody good.
Yeah.
You're either U of M fan or if you're an MSU fan if you're from here. I still think Bama's insanely good, but it's just it's Alabama bias that they're even on here right now.
Yeah, they should.
If that number 1 team was any team not named Alabama, they got booted at least to 9 or out of the top. Oregon took a beating on this too because Oregon was top 3 for like I think the last 2 AP polls, but they took their L too. So 6-0 MSU, 6-0 Sooners, 5-0 Bank Cincy. Apologies, 6-0 Iowa, 6-0 Georgia. The only thing that sucks about the Big Ten here is a lot of us. I mean, clearly since we're undefeated, we haven't played each other.
Right.
We haven't played Ohio State. We haven't played Michigan. We haven't played Penn State. So this is gonna get shifted around a lot. So I'm just gonna fucking ride the wave while the Big Ten's dominating.
Very true.
What a crazy, crazy fucking day in college football, though. No matter what channel you're on or what game you're watching, that shit was lit.
Insane.
That Texas game? Holy fuck.
Bro.
What was the score of that? 55-48? Anybody bet the over? Anybody bet the over on the Oklahoma-Texas game? This shit was insane, dude.
Yeah.
Hold up, let me look this up. Oklahoma, Texas game. What does that land on yet? So Oklahoma wins by 7, 55-48. So that's 103 total points scored. I feel like the over/under might have been like 65, and that would have been like pretty aggressive to bet on.
Nuts.
This shit is crazy. And dude, the Sooners squeaked it out of their ass in the first quarter. It was 7-28 Texas. Woo! 7-28 Texas. So here's the score breakdown. At half, it was 20-38. At the end of the third, it was 30-41. And then Oklahoma puts up a fucking 25 bomb in the fourth quarter. Texas can only put up 7. Only in college football.
Only.
College football, that shit scares me to bet on. College football is fucking insane.
It's such like a wash type game. Like you never, I mean, even NFL kind of too, but it's so.
I feel like I can predict NFL so much better.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly.
And I still can't. I mean, that's just crazy.
NFL is a lot more predictable.
If you had me do game picks for college football, my record would be like 40-100 right now. It'd be so bad. Yeah. But there's so many games too. I mean, it's kind of hard to do. But I think at this point also, Spencer Rattler might be benched for the year.
Yeah.
Spencer Rattler, 9 for 16, 112 yards and an interception. Caleb Williams, 15 for 24, 211 with 2 touchdowns for Oklahoma. That's great. I mean, this is what's funny to me too is you drop 55 points and you only throw 2 passing touchdowns. This is only in college football too. 211 yards is your leading passer. You threw for like 300 yards. You've got Kennedy Brooks rushing rushing, 25 carries, 217 yards.
Jeez.
Averaging 8.7 and 2 touchdowns. That's disgusting. Caleb Williams was fucking moving too, dude. 4 for 88. And Spencer Rattler had fucking 5 carries for -9 yards, but you know what? He had a rushing touchdown. So he's averaging -1.8 per carry. And you know what else, baby? Lions are taking him. Round 1, pick 1. I want Spencer
Pull him
Rattler.
off the bench. Fuck
Spencer
it. That'd be such a
Rattler
Lions move.
Will turn this franchise around. You gotta love it. Okay, here's a question for chat since I don't know. Marvin Mims was the leading receiver for Oklahoma. Is he related to Denzel Mims? No, they're not related. Damn it. Penn State Iowa game, incredible. Bama fucking loses to an unranked team.
Bro, that was nuts. I was at the, we were eating dinner, getting at the bar, and oh my God, everyone was loving Bama losing, dude.
Yeah.
Did you see the clip too of the family of the kicker that he made the game-winning field goal?
Yes,
and it's
so
like his
awesome.
Girlfriend and like parents, and
She's kinda hot.
she's got some milkers on her.
She had some mommy milkers.
That's just what we go to.
And I would
We're just
fucking milk 'em.
we're just like, she's kind of hot.
A guy hits a game-winning field goal, gets fucking Crimson Tide. Nick Saban's losing his shit, and we're just like, damn, kicker's girlfriend's
Kind of hot.
got
Yeah.
some milkies. Some 2% in there.
Holy fuck.
Dude, tell me Nick Saban didn't about fucking have a seizure. Somebody
Oh
didn't
my
blow a gasket.
Yeah, he probably went out to the bar after.
He's
He
pulling an Urban
he
Meyer right
called
now.
him. He called him. You know it. He called him
Saban
up.
was like, Urban, where the fuck are you at?
Yeah.
I'm going to that same bar you were at, buddy, and I'm getting on that shit. And I'm having the bouncers confiscate every single telephone before you walk in, because nobody's getting a video of me on that shit.
Everyone's
Nick
taking
Saban's a
fucking blue
fucking
chew.
winner. You're telling me Nick Saban is going to be caught like that? No way.
Fuck
Only
no.
Urban Meyer would get caught out like that. That's the funny thing is Nick Saban's been doing that Urban Meyer shit for thousands of years. Ever since he was born.
Yeah.
Created with Jesus Christ himself. Born to fucking win.
For sure.
Yeah, and Kenneth Walker had a 94-yard touchdown. It is the longest play from scrimmage in MSU history. You gotta love
Dope.
it.
Heisman watch for sure.
Yup.
100%.
He honestly is. He honestly is on Heisman watch. I
Yes.
don't think I don't really think realistically he can get it, just because it's gonna be too difficult when we start playing like really strong strength of schedule teams.
Yeah.
Because quite frankly, we're not playing strong strength of schedule teams right now.
Mm-hmm.
Our wins aren't nearly as impressive as we'd like them to be. I mean, both us and Michigan barely beat Nebraska, just literally by a field goal. We both beat Nebraska by a field goal. So we'll see. I would love if he keeps it up, but especially when you play really good teams in college football and you're losing, you can't sit there and run the ball the whole time because you're going to chew your own clock.
Yep.
So I think it's going to take away from Kenneth Walker. I would love if that's not the case. I love Kenneth Walker. I DM'd him on Instagram. I was like, Kenneth, can you get me a media pass? And he's like, yeah, bro, I got you. And then he was like, wait, they told me to fuck off. And I was like, dude, who can get me a fucking media pass for an MSU game?
Yeah.
Whose cock do I gotta suck?
We need.
Because I'll do it. So that's it. Hey, college football. Crazy ass day.
Nuts.
It's just been an awesome football year. Wear loving it
Oh,
over
yes,
here.
dude,
Me and
Big
Chase
Ten,
are loving
let's
this
go.
shit.